Stupid Wizards Actual People contains content for adults. Content warnings can be found in episode descriptions. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to Stupid Wizards Actual People, a tabletop role-playing improv podcast. My name is Derek Dix, and I play the flake Trevor Wolffe, a philosophy graduate at the University of Kansas. Fact about Trevor this week is that his top cryptid enemy is no longer vampires. It is now stuffed animals carrying knives.
Hello, I'm Josh Matney. I play the perfectly normal, code decrypting, Kappa Alpha Theta college girl Katie Callahan, who has serious beef with her sorority sister, who's about to find out why the streets be calling her Slayer Katie. The streets are saying it.
Slay Queen.
Slay Queen.
It's not me saying it. The streets are saying it.
Streets are saying it. We out here.
Hello, my name is Drew Burton. I'm playing Dr. Evren Duman, the monstrous professor in class. Today we're going to talk about a quote-unquote myth or legend. I'm giving in quotes today because there are people today in society that still heavily believe in this particular topic, and that is under the topic of possession. Man has always sought a way to explain things such as rapid changes in mental health, how somebody could possibly do something evil, and one thing that a lot of cultures have kind of like concurrently agreed upon is the concept of possession. You see this in multiple different cultures. We, of course, have like most famously here in the U.S. is going to be the Christianity concept of demon possession. Similarly in Islam, it's the possession by a jinn, or in Jewish culture, the Yubik. If I said that right, I apologize if I did in class. And then, of course, even going back to both Native American and African cultures, possessions of animal spirits and stuff like that, it has always kind of been a thing that man has always found a way to blame something else for its own shortcomings, illnesses. So my question to you, this being a prevalent topic in certain circles even today, what are your opinions on possession? Do you think that it's just people being people, or do you think there is something more sinister lurking in the dark that might, actually be taking control of people, making them do terrible things or things they wouldn't normally do? So yeah, just kind of an opinion piece today. Go ahead and give me that 2 pages. See you guys next time.
Are there any actual like supernatural things you believe in? Like truly, like
Drew?
Yeah,
Like me?
Yeah, like Drew.
I believe like in the possibility of ghosts. I think like I would believe that there is like negative energy left behind in certain scenarios, and that like ghosts could be real. I think that 99.9% of ghost stories are bullshit. Like I don't think they're as common as like everybody knows somebody's like, I've seen a ghost. No, you fucking haven't.
Yeah.
Like I think that it's a possibility, and that at least if it's not like an actual like dead person, like a negative energy that has impacted an area, like I think that is a possibility. I don't think that like the ghost hunters are finding ghosts on TV. Sorry, I just don't.
You're saying that Zach has been playing us all?
100%. Like if you like
him, he would never.
I'm just saying I think most of those stories are bullshit, but I do think that there are like other forces out there. Yeah.
Josh, do you believe in ghosts?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Go ahead, Elizabeth.
Wait, you're not going to answer the question yourself, Derek? Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't think so. I don't know. I feel like ghosts imply there's a soul. There's a much deeper conversation.
That's a wild thing to have thrown out there.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth Rein. I'm your keeper this season. And my Lawrence fact this week is... So we've been talking about Phog Allen since we are currently in Allen Fieldhouse. Apparently, Phog Allen was coached by James Naismith, the inventor of basketball, which I think is pretty cool.
That is cool.
He also, according to his Wikipedia page, Naismith inspired Phog Allen to pursue a medical degree as well. So that's kind of cool. I didn't know that he did the medicine degree too.
Have any of you ever? I know you haven't, Josh. So I guess this question is just for Drew. Have you been to the college basketball museum that's on campus? It was built after we graduated, so
I've not been there since, because I know they like redid.
Yeah.
Like stuff. I haven't been there. I was, because it used to be like when you went into the field, there was like the memorabilia like room basically as you enter there. I've seen that. I've not seen the new.
I think they have like a whole museum.
Yeah,
now.
not even a museum. Like they used to have it. Like you'd go into the field house and there was like there was like display cases and all that stuff like with the memorabilia out there, like the lobby.
I don't know. I've only ever been to one game.
Yeah, so I've been there. I've been into the field house a couple times, but it hasn't been since they did like the work on it and remodel it. So I've not been like the museum proper. No.
We should go as a group. Hey, Josh, what happened last time?
Last time, Duman hangs up on Trevor and Katie as Katie relates the translated journal. Duman makes his way to Allen Fieldhouse on the assumption that is where V and Tyler would be. While he's on the court, he is overwhelmed with the vision of the night when students first made contact with Gilgamesh. He sees a couple of students down in the basement working on a banner in zombie-like fashion. Duman hurls a chair at the two, incapacitating them. Katie finishes the journal in revealing that Gilgamesh is awaiting a vessel at the field house. Trevor and Katie arrive and try the first door they see. It's a closet, and inside is the fucking sock monkey with the magic dagger. Trevor shoots it as it cuts Katie in the arm. Katie smashes a glass that has a stuffed Jayhawk in it. She puts Patricia's domino in its stuffing to make it come alive. Duman finds the captured monsters in the basement with stuffed toys on their heads. He tries to free Patricia, but Tyler appears being possessed by Gilgamesh. Duman and Gilgamesh trade words with Duman rejecting what Gilgamesh is offering. Katie traded words with V and what her reason for all this is. Trevor runs into Damon while being chased by the sock monkey. Duman and Gilgamesh brandish spears and begin their epic combat.
Pretty gay. Just two ancient immortal beings just whacking spears.
We're also very oily for some reason.
You guys are just in loincloths.
We're oiled up.
Candles lit around.
There are a lot of candles.
Turkish oil wrestling.
Oh, I didn't include in this, but you said you ripped off the animal from Patricia.
I deflected the spear into the animal that was on Patricia's head, so it got cut in half and knocked off.
Where are we starting at, Elizabeth? What's happening?
Trevor, you set the little stuffed Jayhawk to mitigate the sock monkey's attacks upon your person. You are currently running in the opposite direction in the upper balcony of Allen Fieldhouse.
Damon's behind me, right?
Yeah.
Is he coming towards me as I look over my shoulder?
I think so. Yeah, I think that's a good place to start.
Is the Jayhawk and the monkey engaged in fisticuffs?
Currently, it is wing kung fu and a knife fight.
What's
Jake, as he's like dodging this monkey.
What's the kung fu your dad does? Wing Chun? He's literally doing Wing Chun?
He's doing Wing Chun.
How close is Damon behind me?
I would say, like, I kind of... I wish this was The Expanse right now. You're going around the court, so I'd say that he's on the far end and you're halfway
Oh, so he's
around.
a little ways
Yeah,
behind me.
but he's slowly... he's slowly catching up to you.
And what am I seeing happening?
You're pretty tall, though. You're a fast runner?
We've established that, yeah.
He was a football player, right?
Yeah, he was a quarterback.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's fast.
Yeah. The things that have never really come
And
up.
Damon's a emo kid, so he probably doesn't have very good cardio.
What's happening down on the court right now?
Yeah, but he's wearing wheelie shoes, so he's fucking gaining.
He's just got some Skechers wheelies. Heelys, that's what they're
Heelys, those are
Heelys.
Heelys.
I'm coming after you. In the court?
Yeah, like what do I see happening down on the court?
As far as I know, there's nothing in
I
there.
thought that's where Duman and
I'm in the
them were.
basement.
Oh,
No,
you guys
he's
are in
in
the
the
basement.
basement.
Okay. Hey,
Although we could have a cool hydraulics moment.
yeah, Allen Fieldhouse has that for sure.
Where the floor splits up and like it just fucking races.
And you guys are fighting too.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ladies and gentlemen, the battle you've all been waiting for.
You could be on the PA and you just like tick up the points as it goes on the scoreboard.
Yeah, that's what
Katie's going to
Katie's
do.
doing.
Yeah.
As soon as the hydraulics get put in Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
there's
stall because I don't know what I'm going to
rolling
do.
in.
What are we doing?
I don't know what I'm going to do because I want to fight Damon, but I don't know how I want to fight him. I
You
want to
shoot him with your gun.
I want to throw a chair at him, but they're all bolted down.
It's true.
I've already thrown a chair. You can't use my move.
Okay.
He's gonna
Spear
spear
him?
him.
Spear him.
Yeah.
Just turn around. He won't expect it. He'll be caught off guard in his heelys. His toes are in the air.
You can't maintain balance on those things.
Spear his ass.
What does he look like? What does he look like? Like last time I saw him, he was dying actively.
He's not dying.
Sure, he's healing.
Is that what we're doing?
That's
we're
as close
establishing
as
that
you can
he's
get to
healing?
living as possible.
But that was also a pun, though, because he's
Healing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Ski-Doo, Heelys is the pinnacle of life.
What does ski do?
Jet ski. Being on a jet ski.
Oh,
What, isn't that a Dane Cook? No, it's somebody, I don't remember who.
it's Daniel Tosh.
Yeah, Daniel Tosh, yeah.
Can't be sad on a jet ski.
Yeah. What's he look like?
He appears to be on the mend, currently invigorated by the spirit of belief in this cause and potentially held together by the patchwork magic that V now knows, as well as the promised powers.
Well, I don't know that.
Shit, Gilgamesh.
I don't know that part.
You don't know that part.
Well, kind of.
He looks like way better than what
Does
you
he
saw
look-
him a couple of days ago.
Does he look like a dog?
No.
You got that dog in him?
Nope.
No dog at all?
No dog at
No
all.
dog in him all. I think I'm going to slow my run a little bit and kind of pantomime being out of breath
Oh,
so that he
okay.
can try to catch up.
Okay. Roll to manipulate someone.
That's a 3. I'm just in way too good a shape.
You got a 3?
Yeah, I got a
He's
3.
like, why is he stopping?
I rolled 2 ones.
Did you mark experience?
I did.
He's going to clock that you're up to something, but he's still going to pursue you.
I think I'm just going to stop running then and turn around. What is happening between the Jayhawk and the monkey?
They are locked into a Agent Smith Neo-esque battle.
Don't describe anymore. Just leave it at that. Audience, just picture that in your mind palace. Yeah, I'm going to stop. Now I want to do the Morpheus like
Okay.
kind of thing. No, I'm just going to stop and stand and wait for him to catch up.
Okay. He's going to spear you.
Oh, okay. He could try.
Act under pressure to dodge this dude's spear.
I think I'm expecting him to like stop and like so we could talk or like have
Oh no,
a
he's
moment.
wanting to barrel into
Yeah,
you.
and
He's
he
trying to
doesn't,
catch
and
you.
I'm like, oh my god, he's not stopping. That's really good. 13.
Jesus, yeah, you do what you set out to do. How do you avoid this person's? How do you avoid Damon's spear?
Well, first of all, Damon merely adopted the spear.
Yeah.
Derek was born into
I
the
was
spear.
born in. That's my finishing move. How does somebody counter a spear
Just
in wrestling?
jump. Just jump over him.
Do I jump over him?
No. So there's a couple ways you can avoid the sphere.
You fucking idiot. No.
Aren't you super tall? Just jump over him.
You could just move to the side, and like usually they'll keep running forward and they'll slam into a ring post,
Okay.
right? Shoulder first.
Not
and,
seeing
like,
any of those around me.
There's no ring post. Another way to counter the spear, and this has been happening a lot recently, is when someone runs in, like goes to do a spear, you just catch them mid spear and do a pedigree, which is Triple H's finisher.
So like catch his head between my legs.
you catch the leg, his head between your legs, grab the arms, and then just drop with the momentum.
Let me ask you a question. In WWE history, has anybody ever countered a spear where the spearer is on Heelys? Genuinely thinking.
Yeah,
about
he's earnestly thinking about
Has there
this.
ever been a wrestler on Heelys? Period.
I think the answer to that is yes, but the answer to your question, I think, is no.
Okay. So I think what happens is
There's definitely been a superstar on a skateboard.
I just realized this is kind of the battle of the emos.
yeah. So I think I flip my hair out of my eyes and I see what's happening and I clock that this is my move. And I think I take a subtle, slight step to the left. And as he gets close to me, I'm just going to push him into the chairs.
Oh, he goes tumbling down into the stands, and you hear a couple of cracks as maybe a couple of ribs get broken.
Oh God, I thought I killed him. So I'll
But
take.
he is now like tangled up in the seats. Are there seats or are they like benches?
No, there's. Ooh, I don't remember. I think they might be benches.
This is your game.
They're seats because that hurts way more.
Okay.
hurts
I think they
way
are
more.
benches, but it's whatever.
Yeah,
Shut
who
the
cares?
fuck up, Derek.
Well, actually, it would hurt either way because it hurts.
It would not feel good.
Yeah, it hurts.
Falling downstairs through chairs.
He breaks a couple of ribs. Maybe you hear like a toe break too.
Wait, when you fall down, or you like you're because they're in the upper.
Those Heelys are not great for protective footwear.
You fell over the side.
No. So imagine
He's in the bleachers,
two
falling
parallel
down the
lines.
bleachers.
Yeah, two parallel lines are the bleachers. He's running at me this way. I just pushed him down towards the court, so he goes tumbling
It's like
down.
falling down an up escalator,
It's like falling down stairs, essentially.
but like stairs that jut out. They're uneven stairs.
Just think of a stadium, Josh, where the seating is.
Josh has never been outside his house.
How it's like.
No. But she said earlier you guys were on the upper, like
Yeah,
the
but
balcony.
you're at the top, and then there's the whole balcony, and then the court's there.
Yeah, like so at the top there's stairs that lead down into the stands. So
Oh,
you can,
I know what we're talking about now.
Yeah, and
I'm just
so
gonna
he
start.
pushed him.
I'm gonna start walking down the stands towards him.
Oh my god,
Just
Slow,
menacing.
menacing
Yes,
step.
slow and menacingly.
that's terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Katie, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Isn't V just walking
Yeah,
away
V's
from you
just walking
slowly?
away.
Yeah, V's walking away.
Yeah.
he's gonna spear.
I don't know, man. Trying to appeal to the fact that people are dying because of
So
her bullshit.
So currently, you can hear Trevor engaged in.
He's fine.
You hear Damon's toe break.
You hear Damon's toe break.
That seemed
You
like a pinky toe.
and then and then there is a rumbling throughout the whole building, and you can assume that maybe it has something to do with where Duman got off to, because since you did pursue him here.
Duman's gonna get off. It seems like.
No.
I mean,
Pretty gay.
We are literally two demigods having a fight right
That's
now.
pretty fucking cool.
Getting ready to rumble.
I don't want to outright attack her. I never saw Damon. I don't know Damon's here.
No, but you can hear Trevor
scuffle.
I can hear a
struggling.
scuffle. Some
And you hear, yeah,
time going near the sock
Jay.
monkey.
JJ.
Where is she heading?
Were you upstairs, or are
No,
you on the
I'm
ground
on the main
floor?
floor.
You're on the ground floor?
I think it's like Trevor, then Katie, and then Duman.
That's a good question. I think she is going to start heading towards the basement floor or basement door, like entrance door. And you can see her waving her hands as if commanding some unseen power.
I'm not gonna do this. Part of me just wants to be like, I walked through fire. And it freezes.
Jesus Christ. Start breaking down the Buffy. I don't think that's out yet.
You're right. No, it is. Sixth season for sure. 2008.
Huh?
It's a. We watched Buffy together, so I was going to. I was just gonna appeal to her humanity through Buffy.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what are you trying to do here?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I think what Katie. Drew really wants me to bludgeon her in the back of the head. No, I think Katie is going to prioritize trying to figure out, like, hopefully, like, where the people that have been taken are.
Okay.
And I'm going to head out to the court because, like, we're on the outer ring right now. Mm-hmm. Maybe they're just on the fucking basketball court.
Okay. Yeah, you go to the court. Other than seeing Trevor currently menacingly stalk towards a discombobulated Damon in the stands, you do not see anybody in the court.
Do I see Katie walk in? We had already established they were maybe in the basement, though, didn't we? Mm-mm. I thought we were looking for stairs.
No, we literally opened the first door that we came across, and that's when the sock
And then
monkey
that's when
was.
the sock monkey attacked you guys.
Which is okay. First off, V calling that one spot on. Just they're obviously going to just open the first thing they see.
She knows you.
Damn it!
But you don't know her.
Apparently.
I think as I'm like, I see Katie walk in and I'm stalking down towards Damon, I'm just going to call out and be like, they're not upstairs and they're not here, so they have to be in the basement.
Okay. Are you good? You got this?
I cock the gun.
Oh my God. I feel like I should roll to see if that makes me feel more assured that he's got this or not. I've never seen him shoot anything.
You've seen him try.
I know. Okay, I'm going to start. I just guess I'll try to find the basement.
The basement?
Yeah.
You return back to... You find yourself where V is currently conducting her invisible force.
God damn it.
And as you approach, the door swings open with a loud bang. You can see Duman currently engaged in battle with Tyler, and beyond them in a candlelit room, you can see surrounding them are the missing monsters, seemingly in a trance.
Okay.
Duman! Hello.
As the animal gets cut off of Patricia's head, does that take her out of her trance?
She will blink as if coming to, and she will take in her surroundings and see you, Duman, currently engaged in battle. Actually, at the same time, I want you to act under pressure to try to dodge Gilgamesh's counter strike. A 10, perfect. You set out. You do what you set out to do, so you definitely dodge out of the way. Maybe he kind of stumbles just a little bit, not expecting that. So you have a split second to do what you need to do.
I'm gonna look at Patricia and be like, help the others get the animals off their heads.
Okay. She'll give you a deft nod because Patricia is not one to waste her breath, and she will go about to setting the others free.
And then I'm gonna turn and then just re-engage and attack
Perfect.
Gilgamesh.
Go ahead, roll to kick
Tyler.
some ass.
7 + 3, 10.
Cool, you can choose an extra effect.
I'm going to... So first of all, it's 3 damage, and then I'm going to force him where I want him. I'm going to push him away from the circle so he can't interfere with Patricia trying to help the people. Just push him back away from the circle.
You, as your spear goes to do damage, you notice that a little bit of green, that sickly green that you have seen throughout this entire, these last couple of months, your spear does make purchase, creating some damage, but you do see that this fog seemingly takes the brunt of it.
Yeah.
You can assume that he has a little bit of supernatural armor.
Yeah.
That being said, you do knock him out of the circle, and he looks almost gleeful that putting up such a great fight, and he will go ahead and try to make another attack on you. Go ahead and act under pressure to
5 + 6
avoid
11
that.
+ 1 is 12.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. How would you like to avoid his attack? He's not very good, so I imagine like he's kind of maybe coming at you like javelin style a little bit, even though you're supposed to thrust Roman style.
Yeah, so I mean, he's just like counterintuitive to a lot of people. Somebody has a weapon like the spear, you're supposed to like push somebody and keep them back with it, right? So I just step into it so I can just like kind of like grab the haft of it and just like force the tip away from me because
Perfect. Love it.
just stepping into it, like whereas most people are like back away. You don't want to do it with the spear. You want to
Perfect.
get inside the dangerous part.
Hell to the yes. At the same time, you see the door has been burst open. You see V standing there. It looks like maybe she is going to try to start commanding the people with animals on their heads. And Patricia is going to start trying to get the others free. She is, of course, going to start with the wife closest to her, which will be Gertrude. And I think what I'm going to do is, like, every time we kind of go around the table, she's going to be able to free one more person.
Okay.
But at the same time, V is going to be able to command...
Somebody.
Yeah, she's going to be able to command somebody to make... We're going to try to make things as complicated as possible.
Oh, I have plans.
Plans within plans. Trevor, what are you doing?
As I reach Damon, I'm assuming he's kind of just writhing in pain, kind of maybe probably in between two bleachers.
Yeah, and you can see like a trickle of blood is coming out of his mouth. He spits and it's nasty.
I think I'm going to sit down on the bleachers like above him. Mm-hmm. I'm just going to kind of like rest my, kind of just like perch over him a little bit.
Okay.
Do you have actually any idea what you're doing here?
I think he'll spit a glob of blood out. Maybe try to right himself in the bleachers.
I think as he goes to move, I'm just going to put my foot on his rib.
Oh, you have like, you're like up where he is.
Yeah. I walked up to him, sat down, and as he
gotcha.
tries to move, I'm just going to just gently pressure onto his rib.
Yeah, he'll scream in pain.
I think we could have a little conversation before you try to leave here, Damon. You weren't in a very talkative mood last time I saw you.
He'll level his gaze at you and he'll just say, we have to do our part.
Tell me why, though. Fill me in on the big picture here. What's the plan, Damon? What do you get out of this? What does everybody else get out of this?
Imagine being able to make anything you want happen. Could you really turn that down?
Well, so far it seems like you've imagined weird janitor devil and a couple of weird ghosts. So I'm not sure what this is doing for you.
So you're saying that ghosts and the actual devil isn't good enough? Isn't impressive already? And we're only at a fraction of the power that we could obtain?
Well,
He'll spit again.
Fill me in on what having full power looks like.
You could just let us do what we're trying to do, and you can see for yourself.
Or you could tell me now, and I'm going to put more pressure on his ribs.
Oh, yeah, he'll scream again.
I think Trevor, like, when we saw him preparing the vampire stuff in his room, I think he takes on the same, like, aura and demeanor that he had then. And I think he gets real close down to Damon, and he goes, you could either tell me right now, or I'm going to go down there and find V and make her tell me.
I want you to roll to manipulate someone. Depending on how you roll is how he's going to respond.
So I can use sharp instead of charm when I manipulate someone.
Perfect.
14.
14. Jesus. Okay. It says they'll do it if you reward them as promised. So that means you're gonna leave V out of it.
Could just be me and you right here the rest of the night, Damon. More than happy to hang out with you.
You don't understand. That's the beauty of it. Is it's not just my vision of what we can do with the power. It's not just V's. It's not just Jade's. It's everyone. Everyone will have what they want. You could have what you want. Everyone could have what we all want because we literally have the entire town backing us up. And everyone will get to revel in that kind of victory.
Is this what Gilgamesh told you?
He explained it to us, but he's just as much part of it as everyone else is.
And it all starts with bringing Gilgamesh back.
That's what he wants.
And you're here to provide so that you get what you want out of it as well.
Yeah. Katie, what you doing?
So did I make it down into the basement, or did she seal off the basement when she went down there? Said she threw the doors open, but she
She's
was
still
doing some
standing
magic
there.
stuff.
She's still standing there. She's currently, you can, as you are looking through the doors, she's actually standing outside the doors. There is currently a flurry of activity in the basement, so she is commanding from a safe distance, and you can see the figures that were standing around Duman and Gilgamesh fighting. You can see that they are currently starting to move towards the door, towards you guys.
You said, sorry, the monsters that are captured are moving towards me and V.
Yep.
And Duman and Tyler are like further in there.
Yep.
I think, I see the scene before me and I'm like, what the Jesus? As Duman and Tyler are like fighting. I just imagine it looks fucking cool as hell. And I see V is doing something that's probably not good, so I'm going to try to interrupt her.
Okay.
Or stop her.
How would you like to do that?
I think I'm just gonna shove her, like, to get her to stop doing whatever she's doing with it. I'm like,
Trying to
shove
break
her.
concentration or something? Sure. Go ahead and let's have you act under pressure and see where that puts you.
8.
An 8? Okay. Keeper's gonna give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or a price to pay. I will give you a hard choice. You can either draw her attention and her power, and that will draw her attention away from potentially hurting these monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you push her farther into the basement, you will trip and go in with her.
I think I want her attention on me.
Okay. You shove her, and I think the weight distribution will push her on one side, and it'll kind of whirl her around. And
I just want to be standing in front of, like, the entryway. Like,
both of you are in front of the entryway.
well, I know. I push her, like, she was looking in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to, like, push her out of the way.
Oh, okay.
And, like, basically, I'm preventing her from getting in there. Like, I just want to be the imposing figure in front of the doorway.
Okay.
So she has to focus on me. That's
Well,
So you just like switch places with her.
Yeah, you've drawn her attention.
like you're going to have to go through me to do whatever you want to do. Kind of. That's how Katie sees it.
Cool. She'll kind of cock a smile at you and she'll say, "Decided to play now." And
I'm not going to let you do whatever you're trying to do.
She will gather up. Again, it's kind of invisible. It's very charmed.
She's doing hand motions.
Very doing hand
I'm
motions.
about to get Kamehameha.
You're about to get Kamehameha, but there's no light at all. She'll shove her hand at you, and you will go hurtling backwards. And if that's into the basement, that's into the basement.
I was standing in front of the basement, yeah.
Okay. You got Kamehameha into the basement.
Was it just like a forceful, like,
It was like
push
a
of
push of
air?
force.
Boost
No,
for dodgers.
not. It was just.
So no harm.
She force pushed you.
I'll say no.
Okay.
Does Katie have armor? Does anybody have armor in this goddamn game?
Nope.
I take 1 less damage. It's not armor, but I take, just because my supernatural physique, I take 1 less damage when I take damage.
Perfect. Great. Lovely. Duman.
Yeah. So I'm watching them scuffle at the door, and I already had a plan. So about to get some fan hate right here because Duman's a monster. So we already discussed that I had like his spear, like to dodge it. I grabbed the spear by the haft.
Yep.
I just take my spear and I just like, whoosh, and I just fucking chuck it at V.
Cool.
Because there's a point in time where she's not an innocent human anymore, and that's long past.
Is that an act under pressure or kick some ass? Or a help out?
I'm just attacking her. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. I'm literally like, she needs to stop doing what she's doing.
Can I use Power of Heart?
To do, what is it?
So it says when fighting a monster, if you help someone, don't roll plus cool, you automatically help as though you rolled a 10. He's a monster. I don't want B to die necessarily. So, like, can I, with instinct or something, just like deflect the spear, or do something to prevent B from taking?
Let's see how he does with his kick some ass roll.
No, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a 12 because I fail. I'm using luck. So 12 minimum. Well, I guess I could be a 10 or something like that, but yeah, I use luck
Okay.
because it was a mixed success, and I'm not.
Right. Mark luck.
As you see, Duman, you do see like because he's in his monster form, much like you saw on the roof when I was fighting the werewolves. My teeth, like my fangs, grow out a little bit longer. Like my hair grows out a little bit. I bulk up a little bit. I look a little bit more feral. Start breathing heavily, and I just fucking
Cool.
Because she's trying to kill 5 innocent monsters right now, so she's not a...
Your spear will careen through the air, relinquishing your 1 defense against Gilgamesh. Katie, you use Power of Heart.
Well, I guess it would be protect someone, because I get this always confused, because that's help out, technically.
Oh, it's help out.
Yeah, so I'd rather do protect someone.
Okay.
Which would be a roll.
Yep, you got to roll to protect somebody.
11, which is 10 plus you choose an extra effect. Would, like, you hold the enemy back, would that be, like, could that be, like, deflecting the spear so it doesn't hit V? Try and knock it out of the air with a candlestick?
Sure. I would say, like, you see it coming towards her, or maybe you hear it. I don't know.
I just have this feeling.
Yeah, you have a spidey sense, and you just launch your candlestick out to the side, and it'll deflect the spear from entering V's heart, because Duman don't miss. Duman, at this time, you're kind of like, you've got Gilgamesh's spear. If you remember, Gilgamesh summoned his spear from a cloud of smoke.
Yeah.
The spear will disappear and will turn into a 9mm gun. And he will, like, Winter Soldier that shit and start opening fire at you.
For sure.
Go ahead, act under pressure.
12.
Jesus Christ. He don't miss. And he will, like, man, I think he's still kind of having fun with it. And he'll kind of, I think it's just like, it's almost like a dance around this basement.
Yeah. Fun fact about their original fight, much like the 7-day sex session, their original fight lasted 7 days at a stalemate.
Yeah, I think he maybe starts to get pissed off maybe around day 5, you know? But you guys are a lot older now, so it could be like hour 5 that he starts getting pissed off. At this point, I will say, so we have Patricia is currently free. Katie did a really good job of keeping V distracted, so she hasn't been able to call anyone into her, like, yes, they are currently enthralled, but they are not currently under control. So I will say Patricia has managed to get Gertrude free. Trevor.
I think I ease up the pressure a little bit if everybody is getting what they want. Are all the people that have died so far doing this getting what they wanted? Your friends, Matthew, Beckham, Charles, all those sorority girls.
What about all the soldiers that die for a good cause? What about the people that die of cancer before the cure is invented?
I think Trevor looks a little confused at his answer for a second, and then I think I think he snarls a little bit. I think he's gonna reach down and grab like both sides of like Damon's jacket or shirt or whatever he's wearing. I think he's gonna stand up, bringing Damon to his like up like above him if I can, and I think he's just like, this isn't some game that you can play with people's lives. I've watched people die because of your actions. And I think I'm just going to throw him back.
Are you trying to throw him off of the stands, like into the court?
Yeah, I think so. So he goes sliding across the wood.
I want you to roll to kick some ass.
11.
Okay. You can choose your extra effect.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw him, and like as he hits the ground, I'm just gonna start walking down.
How much harm does like an unarmed attack?
I think just one.
Just one.
Yeah, just probably one.
He doesn't look good. And your extra effect was to put him where you wanted him?
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw him down, and as like he hits the floor and like skids across, I think I just start walking down the stands, and I'm just like, people I love have been in danger because of your actions, Damon.
He's like, I think what he'll do is it takes him a second to kind of recover from the shock of you throwing him, because I think maybe in that moment your fury and disgust just completely took over, and he will. I think you have thoroughly terrified him, and right now he is just pleading with you. He'll throw his hands up to protect his face, and he will say, "No, you don't understand. It's all going to be worth it. You'll see. We're just trying to make everything better for everybody."
I think as I get to him and I tower over him, I don't understand. So tell me. And I'm going to grab him by the back of his shirt and start dragging him across the floor towards the exit.
I think at this point there's no logic anymore.
Sure.
Logic has gone out the door. You've grabbed him from the back of his shirt. I think he's going to start maybe trying to claw at your hand.
Sure.
I kind of a wuss a little bit, so I don't think he's going to be able to do much of anything. And eventually he will start to see that it is futile to try to fight back against you and your fury. So he's going to start calling out for V. And I think as you get nearer and nearer, you can hear the struggle that is going on in the basement.
Sure.
Katie, you've just been thrown by a unseen force. You go sliding across the floor, and now you are in the same room as Duman and Gilgamesh, who currently has a 9mm smoke gun shooting real smoke bullets at him. What are you doing? You do see Patricia free Gertrude from the thrall of the stuffed animals. You can see at this time she is currently removing the stones from Gertrude's stuffed animal.
I think after Katie has done what she did to protect V, she's getting back to her feet, and she's been pushed back into the basement room. I think there's a moment where she looks back at Duman and Gilgamesh or Tyler fighting, and it's a look of not betrayal, not hurt, but a mixture of the two directed at Duman for just attempting to just outright kill her best friend, even with the circumstances as they are. So instead of helping Duman at this moment, or even if he needed help or whatever, she's just going to head straight back towards V.
Okay. I think as you head straight back towards V, her attention gets pulled towards the direction of the court, the basketball court, and she starts running in that direction. Her attention has been taken off of you.
You could probably also hear Damon screaming out.
Yeah.
I'm chasing after.
You're going to chase after? I think when you catch up, you can see... I think now we're 2v2.
Was there any sort of recognition that did V see the spear coming at her and see that Katie stopped it?
Yeah, I think so. I think before she turns to leave, she might have a lingering look at you. It's pretty impassable to determine what she's thinking in that moment, but she did see you deflect the spear.
Yep, chasing after her.
Cool. Yeah, you chase her into the basketball court, and she is going to... I think what she's going to do is she is going to... Again, she has just wall of force. What she's going to do is she's going to point to the sock monkey in the stands to beckon it down here. It will pull its attention away from that stupid Jayhawk and start hopping down the stands to come help. And she is going to wall of force you. Trevor, I call it wall of force. I don't know what the fuck else to call it. Force push. I guess, Damon, go ahead, act under pressure to avoid getting... One of you guys. One of you damn kids.
Well, he's holding on to Damon, so both of them.
Damon, go ahead and give me an act under pressure.
10.
10? Perfect. How would you like to avoid getting thrown back by this unseen force that V commands?
I think, Katie, as you are following up behind V, I think you see a similar, and it kind of probably mirrors Duman a little bit of the fury and rage that it's kind of just encapsulated Trevor And I think I see V running in after having to listen to Damon, like screaming for help and not, facing this head on and just generally being a pussy the whole time. I think I'm just going to try to fling Damon at V.
Okay. That's rad as hell. I think you do, and he goes tumbling into her, knocking her completely to the ground.
Like, I think, because we're on the wood floor, so I think I just, I'm pulling him, and I just, twist my body and use him almost like a bowling ball across the wood floor.
I think as you do that, her hand kind of goes askew, and I think it will, completely trash, one of the ceiling lamps, and glass will be shattering and raining down around you guys.
Cool as hell. I think I'm gonna level my gun at. I think I'm gonna level my gun at V.
I'm gonna run to get in between, and I'm just like, stop! This is enough. Stop. Wait.
No, don't.
No,
Gibbles, no.
Don't.
Gibbles, no.
That's
it.
I'm just like, stop. If this keeps going, you're going to die. They already tried to kill you.
Duman. Nothing is happening. This is a lot like that Willow fight.
Where you guys were back and forth. Cinematically, if it was watching a movie, it'd be the baddest ass fight in the world. But on paper,
it's so boring.
It's like nothing happens.
Nothing's happening.
Happens.
Yes.
Happens.
You and Gilgamesh are now in a no weapon to gunfight combat.
I'm gonna cock my head and be like, a gun.
Okay.
Really?
It seems to work for your friend.
It doesn't.
Oh. He looks at it. Fine then. And it'll just poof into a candlestick.
I'll crack my neck.
He'll flip it a couple of times. He's like, yeah, this has got some heft to it. I'll try this. Good suggestion.
I'll crack my neck and then crack my muscle, and I'll fucking Henry Cavill cock my arms. And then I'll do my my good old thing that I've done a couple times where I stamp my foot like I'm a fucking bull.
It's a spear. It's a spear, Drew.
I'm gonna use my other spear. Who do you think taught Trevor the spear?
Roman Reigns.
Roll.
Who do you think taught Roman Reigns the spear?
Oh my God, Goldberg.
Who do you think taught Goldberg
Oh
the spear?
my God!
Huge WWE fan. Professor Duman.
Roll to kick some ass via spear.
8 plus 3 is 11.
Jesus Christ. Okay. How much is your spear?
My unarmed attacks do 2 harm, and they do ignore armor.
Ooh, they ignore armor.
My natural weapons
Amazing.
ignore armor.
And then
but I also have the fucking horn, so I ram him with a horn like a fucking ram would.
So what is your extra effect that you'd like to do? Because I think you also take harm when you attack, right?
That's it. You take harm.
Have
on
you
an
guys
attack.
been doing that?
No,
so
you have to narrate what happens.
When you
on
kick
attack-
ass, you both do damage to each other.
Yeah.
No, that's only on a 7 and 9. On a mixed success, you kick each other's asses.
Oh.
So on a success, you don't take damage. You just
You could also still kick his ass because it is a boss fight.
You could do whatever you want.
You own this
On
narrative.
7 through 9, you do
This is my
damage
story.
to each other.
You make it as cool or as not cool as you want.
So yeah, I force him where I want him to go. I pin him to the ground.
You pin him to the ground.
I just slam into him, and then when we hit the ground, I just force him down. I'm straddling on top of him. Holding him
Cool.
down.
So he cannot move right now. I think at that point, what I might do here is I'll relinquish his turn, and if you want to do something else, you can. I think you've caught him off guard, and he's a little bit dazed. The back of his head got slammed into the concrete floor, and he's seeing stars for a second. So I would say I'll give you a split second to do something else.
I will say, because now would be a really good situation for Duman to try to talk him down, but literally as I use luck, my monstrous traits accelerate, and it's harder for me to control myself. Was what I said. I think so. I think I just start doing the thing where I just start slamming him into the ground.
That's so cool.
Isn't this is Gilgamesh inhabiting Tyler right now, right?
That's right.
Could Tyler break through for a moment as he's getting pummeled to appeal to your humanity? I know, but
I don't know. I don't know where Tyler is right now.
So like you see like so like basically yeah. So I slam him down to the ground and I pin him down, and then I stop for a second like thinking.
I'm picturing like Hulk with Loki, like.
Yeah, so I pin him down. And I stop, like I say, like I should talk to him, but like just like it's just not there. The rage is just too much, and so I think I'm actually gonna move my hands like from his like shoulders, and I'm gonna grab the side of his head and just start like fucking slamming it.
Damn. And your unarmed attack does 2.
2 ignore armor.
2 ignore armor, and then at this point in time, we'll have Gladys get free. This is gonna be close. Okay. Sweet. I'm also trying to decide if the Cromwells will just leave or if they're gonna stay to try to help everyone else. I know what's gonna happen. I think at this point you are so engrossed in your rage you don't even notice the Cromwells will start to encircle you in the summoning circle that has been drawn in this. I know that you guys are outside of it, but I think they're posting themselves up around it. I think at the same time, you're going to see like Gladys will start, she will send a bunch of like ethereal spiders out into this circle to start weaving an intricate web of like summoning magic. Again, I don't think you notice this. This is for cinematic purposes only. No one notices this but the audience. I think Gertrude will summon up some grasping vines. They'll like crack through the concrete almost as if in preparation. And then Patricia, she has 3 stones now of the like from her domino set, and she has seen how they have been used, but she's still kind of watching her wives do their work. I think what she'll do is call out to you, Duman, whether you hear it or not. Actually, I would like you to just act under pressure to see if you hear what she has to say.
That's a 12 plus 1 is 13.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you hear as you are just like completely destroying the back of this dude's head, you will hear Patricia call out, Duman, get him into this circle.
I'll look up and I have him, and I'll just kind of like, I'll look up and I'll look back down at him, and I'll just like, I assume he's gone limp.
He's still hanging on. He's hanging on. But I think like we're getting a little bit of a Tyler Durden situation with like just smile with bloody teeth. He's very happy to have gotten you into this state.
I'm just gonna throw him into the circle, like physically like lift him and throw him.
Perfect. Before you do that, we're gonna cut to you, Trevor and Katie. What are y'all doing?
Trevor looks at Katie, and I think some of his like anger diffuses as he kind of comes back into his own body for a second. And I think he's going to lower the gun.
You hear a teeny tiny little pitter patter of footsteps behind you running, anime style. He's only got one arm though.
He's holding a knife.
And holding a knife. But the knife is like big enough on his body or its body that it's like a long sword. You look over your shoulder and you can see this stupid little sock monkey.
I guess
following its most latest instruction to come.
Probably just wheel and try to shoot it, I guess, then.
You do see like a tiny little shadow as the Jayhawk swan dives off of the railing to come to your rescue, but I don't think he'll make it in time. You can what do you want to do?
I'm just going to try to shoot it.
Okay. So. You lowered your gun.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, kick some ass.
It was a 12. I can use my sharp to...
You basically what I've been doing this whole time.
Yeah.
How much damage does your gun do? on a 12?
2 harm, close, loud. And I'm going to make it 3 harm with my extra effect.
Oh my god. I think this stupid monkey explodes into a cloud of stuffing. I think the bullet that you put through it pins the domino into the wall, maybe later to be retrieved by an unsuspecting custodian. I think how do you think
Well, let me ask you this. Does the momentum of the monkey keep the dagger moving forward?
I think so.
So I'm going to stop the dagger with my foot as it slides across the floor to me, and I'm going to bend down and pick it up.
Okay, yeah. You pick up the dagger. It is now in your possession. Katie, what are you doing?
Just fucking Chris Pratt with velociraptors right now. I just want everyone to stop.
I think the echo of Trevor's gunshot is still echoing in this large space. You guys are surrounded by shattered glass.
I turn around holding this dagger that you've seen before in my hand. My gun is lowered now that I've killed the monkey.
It's not worth it. You have to stop. I think right now I'm the only one that doesn't want to see you die.
That's easy for you to say. You're already special.
I'm a perfectly normal, not special sorority college girl, Katie Callahan.
She hasn't been listening.
God damn it. What do you mean special? I'm not special. I didn't even want to be involved in any of this.
I think that's what's the most aggravating part about your entire predicament is you have been introduced to this beautiful, wonderful world and you don't even appreciate the rarity that someone as perfectly normal as you can be brought in.
You say special world. V, I've been fighting for my life literally since this has started. All because of you, actually.
I won't work, pay bills, and die. And I think she's going to thrust her hand at you, palm out, to try to, force push you again. You can act under pressure to avoid that.
8. I think it's just instinct that I'll put the candlestick out in front of me as a way to try to brace myself from getting pushed away, which doesn't make any sense, but I think that's just what she does.
I think what will happen is instead of being pushed back, Katie, you're not going to be pushed back, but you will go ahead and take harm as you feel your one of your wrists break. And that will be your worst outcome.
Does this dagger seem to have any magic stored in it?
You look down at the dagger to see if it contains any magic.
Does it look like it did when Matthew had it, I guess?
It's so shiny, you can see your reflection. And your words from a second ago to Damon, in furious anger, I don't understand, echo in your head as the dagger appears to be just a mall kiosk dagger with no special powers whatsoever. I also think in the kerfluffle of Katie's wrist breaking, V and Damon, maybe Damon to a lesser degree, are going to run out of the basketball court, and try to head to the basement, I think. Duman. Hello.
Hello.
You were about to throw Gilgamesh into this circle that the Cromwells were creating.
Yes.
Cool. Go ahead. Let's have you act under pressure just to make sure he doesn't try to do any extra harm to you in the meantime.
8.
8. I think you do move him in there, but at the same time, I think you're going to take, he's going to summon his spear out of smoke and try to do 3 harm to you. And you can,
It goes down to 2
goes down to 2.
Yeah, it's a turn. Okay.
Like it's a very slow motion. He summons his spear to try to do something to you as you send him into this circle. As he lands in this circle, he will become stuck to the spider webs. The grasping vines will reach up and curl around his wrists and around his ankles and pull him down taut to this concrete floor. I think that there will be a slight magical glow from the Cromwell's magic holding him there. And I think he will look up a little upset, but also a little amused. And he'll look up at you, Duman, and say, "You think this ends with me? You can't kill an idea." I guess if you want to do something to kill him, you can. That's up to you. I guess in this moment you can have all the moments because he's literally immobilized. I think you'll hear V and Damon run into the doorway, but they kind of stop startled and in watching what you're doing to Gilgamesh, and you have an opportunity to respond.
You're right. I can't kill an idea, but I can end your part in all this. And then I'm just gonna... He's in the middle of the circle, right?
Yep.
So I'll look over at the sisters, and kind of give them a nod, finish him.
Finish him. They will... I think what they'll do is Gladys's spiders will start to crawl up and down his body. Gertrude's vines will start to rend him slowly apart. And I think she'll just watch her wives go to work, honestly. I think that's scarier, to be honest. I think in that moment, Gilgamesh will start laughing in manic pain, and as he is rend apart, his body will explode and disappear into this green smoke. And at that time, the floor will start to crack as the ground shakes like a mighty earthquake has been unleashed. And I think Trevor, Katie, you see these giant cracks start to form in the floor of the court, of the basketball court. The giant painted Jayhawk is torn in two. The basement, there's dust and little bits of gravel kind of falling down around you. And out from these cracks, a sickly green fog will start to emerge and cover the entire floor. You have now entered the fog.
Stupid Wizards Actual People is Drew Burton as Dr. Evren Duman, Derek Dix as Trevor Wolffe, Josh Matney as Katie Callahan, and Elizabeth Rein as the Keeper. Check us out on TikTok, Blue Sky, as well as on our Patreon, where you can find some exclusive Campaign 3 bonus content. You can find links to all of our socials and more on our website, stupidwizards.com. The next episode releases May 25th. Please make sure to leave a comment, share, and subscribe, and thank you so much for listening.